my name is Ellie, and if you'd like to tap into the frequency of abundance, welcome. We are powerful creators of the world around us, drawing in different life experiences through our own frequency. Thoughts are a powerful way that we can either align ourselves to the frequency of abundance, or we can block this abundance from coming in. In fact, it's said that up to 95% of our thoughts today are the same thoughts that we've had yesterday. It's like we're on a hamster wheel that gains momentum, and we have to interrupt this hamster wheel to change our thoughts and beliefs in order to create new change and new things that we can draw into our life. So here are 4 ways that you can change your thoughts to more align yourself to the frequency of abundance. The first thing is to understand that our thoughts are not us. Thoughts are energy, and we are drawing in this energy through repetition of thoughts that we have every day, through all different circumstances that I'm going to get into in this video. And so understanding that these thoughts that are coming in are energy, and we don't have to believe every thought that we have, and we do have the power to change these thoughts. The second thing that we can do is meditate. When we meditate, we are connecting to our higher self, our true self, which is really us without all the social constraints and beliefs that we have obtained, the false beliefs about our worthiness or what we are capable or not capable of. Connecting to this inner self through meditation is the number one most powerful thing you can do to connect yourself to abundance and to bring about any good change in your life. I have 2 tips for you if you are beginning to meditate or you have no idea where to begin. The first is to type in high frequency vibrational music onto YouTube and to close your eyes and imagine yourself floating through the universe. Or even better yet, imagine that you yourself are the universe. And just be the observer of your thoughts, but don't hold on to them, don't judge them, and just let them pass. And then redirect your attention back to you yourself as the universe, and you just floating through the universe without thought as best you can. The second thing you can do is go outside, either in your yard or the park, and just look up at the sky and observe the sky without judgment. If thoughts appear, just let them float on by, just like the clouds. Try this for 5 minutes a day to start with, and I promise it'll become addicting and you will want to do it more and more. The third thing that we can do is repetition of thoughts. You can consciously redirect and change your thoughts as they pop up. So if you have a thought that says, I am poor, you can acknowledge the thought and then redirect your thoughts to how abundant you are, because we all have an abundance in our lives. Wherever you are, there is something in your life that you have an abundance of. If you have running water and plumbing and plenty of food to eat, you are abundant. And maybe you don't have some of those things, but maybe you can step outside anytime you want and look up at the sky. You have an abundance of freedom. There is something in your life that will bring you abundance and that you have an abundance of. So redirect your thoughts to the abundance in your life. And then you can use repetitive thoughts. A personal story for me is 4 years ago, I changed my life as far as my job. I've been working at the same place for over 10 years. And up until 4 years ago, this place was a source of misery for me. It was draining on me mentally and physically, and I dreaded every morning when my alarm clock went off. But what I started to do as I was learning to tap into the frequency of abundance, I was learning about repetitive thoughts. And so intentionally, every time I woke up, as soon as my eyes popped open, I said, I'm happy I get to go to work today. I'm happy I have a job. And every day for 2 weeks I did this, until one day I woke up and realized that the thoughts appeared on their own without me having to intentionally produce them. They just were there. And as I continued this for many, many months, and continue to tap into the frequency of abundance through various different ways, something amazing happens. All of the people at my work that were causing me to be emotionally drained, or just a lot of conflict that was happening, all those people left. New people came in that were much more on a kinder frequency. I changed positions in my job. I still work in the same department. And now, fast forwarding 4 years from when I was dreading going to work, I have the opposite experience. I love my job. I'm so grateful for it. And every morning when my alarm clock goes off, I'm happy that I get to go to work. This is how powerful when you learn to tap into the frequency of abundance and you use the certain tools like repetitive thoughts can be. You can change your world. The last thing that you can do to align yourself to the frequency of abundance through your thoughts is to be really aware of what you are consuming. What you are watching on TV, what you are listening to, and even the conversations that you have with people and the words that you say are all going to contribute to your thoughts. One example I like to use is the news. I don't watch the news, and a lot of people will be upset when I say this, but I can promise you that I have a full understanding of all the pain and suffering that is going on in the world and that has been going on in the world forever. Even as a little girl, I had a deep understanding of this, and I do not need a live update. When I watch the news, I feel the frequency of fear and powerlessness, and this is a frequency that I refuse to tap into. You have a lot of control over what you are consuming, and therefore what you are aligning yourself to. Everything that you consume has a frequency to it, and the more you consume that, the more you align to that frequency. So be really aware of what you're consuming, how it's making you feel, and even the conversations that you're having. If you're at work and there's gossiping going on, really feel into your body and feel how that clashes with your spirit. It doesn't feel good. I really hope this helps you to change your thoughts to align yourself to the frequency of abundance. It is my desire to bring abundance to everyone. May abundance follow you wherever you go. Thank you.